jump out of your seat. Try to explain it to us.
1.9.
Oh.
1 and 9/10 is there because it's the greatest number on the chart. Because 1 and 9/10 is greater than all the other numbers on the chart.
Okay, that's true. Why, like, so before, Justin and Jason told me to stop, like, here. Why did I have to keep moving? Why, Antonasia?
Because 1 and 9/10 is closer to 2.
Why is it? How do you know that?
Because if you would have added
Got it. Uh-huh. Right
if
track.
you would have added a couple more, it would be closer to 2.
Robert?
1 and 9/10 is there because if you were counting 1 and 5/10, 1 and 6/10, the 1 and 9/10 would be the closest to 2.
So if I were counting from 1 and 5/10, my benchmark, I would count 1 and 6/10, 1 and 7/10, 1 and 8/10. I didn't divide that right. 1 and 9/10. Okay? So that's absolutely correct, Robert. So 1 and 9/10, that's well placed. What's our next greatest number? Crystal, what's our next greatest number after 1 and 9/10 that we have to put on our number line? Go ahead.
Wait, what?
What is our next greatest number that we need to put on our number line after 1 and 9/10?
Number 3.
Number 2. Stay with us, please. I need you with us. Kanaya, what's our next greatest number?
Our next greatest number is 1 and 3,500. Yeah, sure about that.
On.
Oh wait, our next greatest number is 1 and 4/10.
Our next greatest number is Kanaya. Our next greatest number is Crystal. 1 and 4/10. Thank you. So, Alejandra, tell me when to stop.
Now.
1 and 4/10. Toss it off. Justin, you want to give it another try? All right, what's our next greatest number? What's our next greatest number, Nicole? What's our next greatest number?
1 and 2/10.
That's
I mean 1 and 25.
Najee, what's our next greatest number?
1 and 3,500.
1 and 3,500. Nicole, what's our next greatest
1
number?
and 3,500.
Justin, what's our next greatest number? 1 and 3,500. 1 and 3,500. Justin, tell me when to stop.
Stop. Wait, go back, look.
Shut it out for calling out. You hear Justin? Oh, okay, so that's an honest mistake then. Okay. And you were partners before. Justin, tell me when to stop. Stop. There. Make screen. What do you think, Lorena?
I think we should go over
Directions left or right? I can't.
right there. Wait, no, you messed it up.
Where? Left or right?
Yeah.
Where Justin was? That's left.
That's a lot of space.
Okay. Between what? Between this line and this line?
Between
So she's onto something there. Right where we have that line right now, that was 1 and 3,500. That is a lot of space. You're right, Lorena. And that's a lot of space between two numbers. Do they really have a lot of space between them? Let's look. Let's line them up. One and 4/10, right? We line up our digits and our decimals. 1 and 35 hundredths. What can I make that 1 4/10 into? What can I add on to the end? Amir? A zero. And will that change the value? No. So what do I have now? Instead of 1 4/10, I have, oh, Amir?
1 and 40.
I put a zero here, so that makes it 1 and
100.
1 and 40 hundredths. So what's the difference between